his fellow American Betty Okino on floor exercise. It has been such a struggle for her over the years. For a report now, let's go to Beth Rouillet.
In a quiet, mystical moment, Betty Okino seems almost haunted by a quest that began a long time ago. The quest has taken her far from home, and it's challenged her to reach for courage. Pain constantly chases her. She's fought back with therapy, surgery, and more therapy.
It's hard because, you know, sometimes I just wonder why am I always the one who's injured?
This 3-inch screw helped put Betty's knee back together again this past January. But no piece of hardware could help her with another struggle. The loneliness and the isolation that intensified as her coach Bella Caroli seemed to lose faith in her.
Always been some nagging things. Sometimes I could consider even childish things, which never been giving me the full justification. She is not up to the working performances and the working rhythm.
Even though some people may think that I am not really injured, I mean, there's nothing I can do to change that the way they think. The only thing I can do is prove everybody wrong who says that I can't do it.
I don't see, you know, that hunger, that wish, that desire, that burning desire. I'm gonna make it. I must show to the world. I was working, and I'm gonna collect, you know, the satisfaction of my work. Now, this is the part in which really and truly and sincerely frustrates me more than anything else.
Barcelona is still a very true reality to me. As long as I can still walk, I'm going to try to make it there.
And so she suited up in endless yards of tape and what was left of her self-confidence. At times, it seemed that she was the only one who still believed in Betty Okino. But she would watch for Bella and her other critics to become convinced. Betty had missed nationals and Olympic trials. So with her gym mates Carrie Strug and Kim Zmeskal, she traveled to Orlando, Florida, July 8th. This was a private training camp for the Olympic gymnasts, and this was also the time for Betty to prove whether she deserved to be on this team. It was a secretive tryout, cameras hidden high above the gym, and later, late in the night, the coaches sequestered away for a secret vote. And then finally, her smile said it all. As she arrived in Barcelona, Betty knew the quest, the pain, even Bella's doubts wouldn't haunt her anymore. When she drew this picture 6 years ago, she knew it could be this way. Betty was born in Uganda, but when politics made it dangerous there, she went to Romania for 2 years with her grandmother. Then Betty moved to the U.S. and into ballet and gymnastics after many dance championships with her brother Eddie, this one when they were 6 and 7 years old.
From watching her on TV, I feel like a little kid just looking at his big sister all the time, and that's the way I feel. Yes, she is my little sister in terms of age, but now when I see her on TV, you know, in the spotlight all the time, it's my big sister, Betty.
Well, they don't see each other often now because Betty's lived in Houston for 3 years. Her grandma Anna lives there now, adoring and nurturing her, doing all the driving, the cooking, even the cleaning. They still speak to each other in Romanian, and Grandma is constantly helping Betty heal in every way.
I wouldn't be able to stay here probably if it wasn't for her, because I got really homesick living away from home, and with my grandma here, it's like part of my family is here with me.
It is very difficult when a child of our age is away, hurt, and you cannot be there to hug and console and be with her.
I wouldn't have gone through all that pain, through all that suffering she has gone through physically and mentally. It's an unbelievable process that she went through. And she comes out stronger right now. She's stronger mentally and more determined than ever.
Her character, like her body, has been carved by this quest.